All right, we're here with Chris Soares, star forward from the Halton Hurricanes. Chris, how's it going?
Going good. How are you?
It's going pretty good, man. It's good to have you on the pod. It's been a lot of fun watching you play and your Halton team this year. And I mean, you guys have been doing great. You clinched your spot in the OMHA championships quite a while back now at the time of this recording, and that's awesome. Just how excited are you to battle at the event in Oakville with the goal of clinching that berth in the OHL Cup?
Oh yeah, I'm pumped. It's amazing. It's going to be an amazing experience. You know, we worked really hard to get to where we are right now as a team, and we're always looking to get better and move forward. Obviously, this OMHA weekend is going to be really big. A lot of people are going to be there. It's going to be amazing to play in front of a big crowd. So yeah, me and the team are super pumped.
No, that's awesome, and you'll be leading the team. You're a captain of the team, and just rally the troops and kind of get ready for that big weekend. It's going to be huge, and for you to get into your individual game, your skill is absolutely off the charts, and your offensive creativity is so fun to watch. So how have you been able to kind of pull off such amazing dangles during games and just kind of display those elite level puck skills?
No, yeah, for sure. Especially over COVID break, these past 2 years, I've been working a lot on the technical things, the small things like shooting pucks in my garage, stick handling, going to a lot of skates, a lot of training coaches, just trying to get better on the little things, obviously. So they really matter. And growing up, I've always had in my garage like somewhere to shoot, a place to shoot pucks, stick handle. So that's really helped me get to where I am today.
Yeah, no, definitely. Like you're really comfortable with your touches and really sure of yourself with your puck skills. So you can tell like you definitely work on it a lot, and I mean all that practice and all that work's definitely paying off. I know Connor would agree.
Oh, no, it's definitely agree. I definitely would agree. It's definitely been apparent, especially I got to see you guys play against Niagara, and you had an outstanding performance in that game against Niagara. Despite you guys, even though you guys weren't able to come out with the win ultimately, you had an unbelievable performance in that game, and it was great to see kind of the progression over the season. You just keep getting better and better as I've watched it this year, which is incredible. And then just kind of getting into another aspect of your game with your skating and your agility. I mean, it's top notch, and you've got extremely quick feet, and you got great edges. I mean, you utilize kind of the changes of pace, and you're able to use that quite effectively to create more time and space for not just yourself but your teammates. I mean, how do you find sort of these attributes help you make plays out there in the offensive zone there?
Yeah, it helps me a ton. You know, just having that quick feet, quick start really helps me to beat opponents to pucks. You know, puck battles in the corner, just always being first to the puck, and really having that quick stride to beat my defender, and like a 1-on-1, 2-on-1. It really helps me to gain space so I can make plays for my teammates, really get open, and it really opens the ice surface up a lot for me there. What's really helped me to get to where I am today with my speed and those quick feet, quick starts is my training that I do with my skating coach Terry Ford. Especially over COVID, I've been skating with her like 2-3 times a week, and it's really helped me. We worked a lot on quick starts and all that stuff, my skating edges. So yeah, it's really helped me a lot.
Wow, that's just unbelievable. It really just highlights the work ethic you have, and it's definitely been apparent on the ice, and seeing you translate that on the offensive end. I also should mention like the relentless forecheck you're able to create with your feet as well. It's just another aspect that just adds on to it with that work ethic you have out there as well, which is incredible for anyone watching you play there. And then I mean we've mentioned a few of your attributes there, but for anyone who hasn't seen you play, if you sort of had 3 words to describe your game, what would those 3 words be and why?
I think my speed, obviously, and just how fast the game goes now, especially going to the U16 year, minor midget. My speed is definitely like top notch there. Another one is definitely my hockey IQ. I feel like I make smart plays on the ice, and I know when to make certain plays, and that really helps me, just have that extra edge on my opponents. And the last thing is I always show up to compete. Like just my compete level is just off the charts. I think showing up to every game, being prepared, mentally prepared, physically prepared is what really gives me another edge on my opponents. Always showing up to compete hard.
Oh, I love those 3 words are perfect, and I love just finishing off with that compete there because that's definitely for anyone who hasn't seen you play. That compete is definitely there. it's got to be one of the best I've seen in the draft, and just your ability to kind of just be relentless on the forecheck, relentless on the opposition, give them no time and space. And I know Ryan would definitely agree with me on those, and definitely agree with those 3 words there, eh, Ryan?
Yeah, no, you lead by example. Like you're a hard worker, really consistent. Like it's huge. Like it's I don't think I know I've never seen you play a bad game. You're unbelievable, and like speed is huge for you. Like that's kind of like your calling card. You're able to burn guys and do a lot with it. And also, like you talked about hockey IQ, like speed is great, but if you don't have that IQ like you have, like it's all for naught. Like you skate to good areas, you move well without the puck, and you do a lot of good things with it. You're smart with the puck, and don't turn it over in bad spots, things like that. Like really good that way. So that's awesome. Great insight there. And yeah, switching over to like kind of the NHL level, what guys do you look at that like you kind of model your game after in the show there?
Oh yeah, I definitely model my game after Mitch Marner. He's a 200-foot player, leader on and off the ice. He makes smart plays, and I try to model how he plays. I just love it. You know, he can bury the puck when he needs to. He gets put out there for, the PK, PP. He's always out there. You know, gives it his all. So I definitely model my game after him.
I love that. I love that. Like all the aspects of his game. I mean, Mitch Marner, he's awesome. And I like how you said lead on and off the ice, which I mean is really good. Like you're a really personable guy, really good in the room, in the dressing room with the guys. And also, I mean, like lead consistently and show it on the ice as well, which is awesome. So getting to your pre-game routine. So what does that look like for you? Do you have any like superstitions or anything that are a must?
Oh yeah, for sure. Every game day, you gotta wake up. You gotta wake up, have to have the bacon and eggs for breakfast, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
And then if it's a later game, we get the spaghetti and meatballs for dinner, and then head over to the rink there. But it really starts like before I even get to the rink. Just that pre-game routine is just it's key for me. And then when I get to the rink, show up there early, hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes before. Tape up my stick. I always got to tape it first. That's the first thing I do right when I get to the rink. And then what's really specific for me that I need to do every time is my warm up, like, stretching out. I always take a good 30, 40 minutes just for stretches, just for, dynamic warm ups. And then before the game, I have to get the boys riled up in the room, and then we head out there. So that's my superstitions.
Awesome. Yeah, no, that's great. Like it's kind of like a lot of physical stuff, like taking care of the body, make sure you're nice and nourished for the game. And it sounds like you think about that stuff, and depending on the game, eat different things, right? So that's great. And then like just kind of like that stretching. I've seen you guys out there in the hallway for, I mean, you said 30, 40 minutes. Like I can't even believe how long you guys are out there doing your stretches and whatever. It's really awesome. Like you guys really dedicated, and that's great. It shows like your team's been doing great, and you obviously as well. So that's awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, I just love that stuff. So what activities, like getting away from hockey or whatever, what activities do you enjoy that help you get your mind off hockey and get your mind off the rink and all that stuff?
Yeah, for sure. During the summer, in the off season, I like working out. Obviously, that helps me take my mind off hockey, but it also benefits me very, very well for hockey as well. And then going on jogs, outdoor activity. I love playing basketball, soccer, just outside. I love nature. I love going for walks, always being outside. So that's how I clear my mind from hockey.
Oh, it's perfect. That's exactly what I do. Go shoot hoops, go for a nice walk, like that kind of stuff. It's perfect for clearing your mind, kind of, and get back, like kind of live in that present moment. And then it serves you well when you do get to the rink and all the kind of, let's say, stress level gets a little higher. You're able to kind of calm yourself down because you have that practice of just, I don't know, being in touch with nature. I think that's huge.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. How's the basketball stroke look? How's the shot?
Oh, yeah, it's great. I love it. Take after LaMelo Ball.
There you go. I like it. There we go. I love that. There we go. That's awesome. Little shout out for LaMelo Ball there. That's
yeah.
premier players in
Yes.
the NBA right now. Oh my God, that guy's awesome. But
I know.
and then another kind of getting to know you a bit as well here. Away from sports, what would you say is your biggest pet peeve?
You know, I don't really have any pet peeves. Like, I just I just try to stay positive a lot. You know, nothing really bothers me that much. So just having that positive mindset really helps me just stay focused on track, what I need to do, what I need to get better. So if you worry too much on like the pet peeves, you know, your mind just wanders off, and you just got to stay on track. Have a positive
Such a
mindset.
such a good answer.
I love it. I love that positive mindset because
I love that.
that's exactly the type. I'm the type of person where I just like my mind wanders easily. So that's sort of
Yeah.
that just I got to start doing that because I'm the type of person. I'm not like pet peeves. I'm through the roof with like driving and all that. Like if someone were to drive with me, like my roommates, when I drive the car, they're like I'm a very angry driver sometimes. So I should probably I think I should take that advice there. I think I should probably
That's
take
good
that in.
advice. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, but anyways, another fun one here. Just the last one for you here. If you could have dinner with any two celebrities or athletes, dead or alive, who would you pick?
Well, for one of them, obviously Wayne Gretzky. You know, just that greatest hockey player of all time. Just having that dinner with him would be amazing. And then another one, I have to think about this one. Maybe we'll say Drake. I love his
Oh,
music.
nice.
You know, he's
That's
from the
sick.
six. You know, he's got ties, he's got connections with Leafs, Raptors, all the top sports teams. So that would be pretty sick as well.
I love it. Now looking at Drake. Is he a go-to on the playlist? Is he a go-to on the aux before the games?
Oh, for sure. Pre-game, absolutely got that bumping in the ear.
There you
Yeah.
go. That tunes that Drake tunes and all those the whoever's got the aux probably helps get the boys riled up before the game, eh?
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's sick. That's awesome. Just as we wrap up here, I mean, taking up so much of your time here, really appreciate you taking the time. I mean, just best of luck the rest of the season with Halton. Best of luck to OMHAs and best of luck on the road to the OHL Cup there. And best of luck at the OHL draft. Really appreciate you taking the time to come on the pod.
No, thank you so much. It's an honor. Thank you for having me out here.